Hey there, Capricorn. So, just a general overview on how it's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck. We're going to be doing your guys' love using the Mystical Medleys, your guys' career and finances using the Gilded Tarot deck. And then we're going to finally end off your guys' reading with my custom deck, alright? So, pulling up your guys' generals, what is something that Capricorns generally need to know at this time? See. We have privileged lady. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys like getting some sort of promotion. I'm mostly getting promotion, but like some of you guys could also be getting like a raise or climbing up the next ladder is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, especially if things have recently gone bad, like wherever you guys were at, it's like things are going to start progressing more. If you guys been having issues with financial stability, especially, it's like you guys are going to gain that financial stability back. I don't know why, but like especially those of you guys that like recently got sick or had like a long break or something like that, where you guys probably haven't worked for a while or things have been like really stagnant. It's like things are gonna start picking back up for you guys now again. Is kind of what I'm getting here. People are also gonna be like admiring you, things like that, like how hardworking and dedicated you are, and seeing how like the fruits of your guys' labor is coming in. We have imprisonment. What is this imprisonment about? Some of you guys could have like, huh. For those of you guys that have been having some sort of issues with your mental stability, like if you guys recently have been knowing like you guys have been feeling more depressed than usual, or you guys have been getting like a lot of anxiety to the point where like you guys can't like really sleep without having to worry or things like that about the things that are going on in your life. I feel like that I feel like that some of you guys need to go like and do something about it. As weird as it sounds, I know some of you guys are probably like, "Oh, well, I was hoping that maybe like tarot will tell me that maybe like in the future we'll have it. Possibly could happen in the future, right?" But we're looking at your guys' current energy. It's like I feel like some of you guys should go and seek out some sort of help, like some sort of therapist or something like that. Like this is for those of you guys that don't have a therapist, because I feel like some of you guys might like. It's also like some of you guys might also be like second guessing everything, and like even though like things are like fine, you guys still get worried. Like nothing is like good enough for you and things like that. So it's like so I feel like some of you guys should like get your guys' like thoughts, emotions, and feelings out by like talking to a therapist or like writing them down. That way your guys' thoughts is like more organized. If that makes any sense. Let's pull up one more message for you guys. We got a gift. So some of you guys be aware of some sort of like gift that could possibly coming in, if that makes any sense. And it doesn't even have to be like a physical gift. Some of you guys usually with the gift card, I always take it as a symbolism like synchronicities or like a gift from the universe. So some of you guys, whatever this particular thing that you guys have been wishing or wanting for a long time, I feel like it's finally gonna come to you. Like it's falling under the privileged ladies. So like some of you guys are finally getting the fruits of your labor and the things that you guys always wanted. 17 may also be significant. I keep staring at that number 17. So maybe on the day of 17 might be significant. And then if you put those two numbers together, we also have 8. So 8 may be significant. What is this gift about? For those of you guys, if you had a falling out of a connection, especially, I'm getting you guys getting a gift to be like possibly within a person. It could be within a person. It does. I don't really know. I feel like for all of you guys, it could be different. Some of you guys, I'm getting like your guys' gift could come in the shape of a person. If that's not the case, I'm just getting like your guys' finances doing well and things like that. Especially if you guys been having issues on finding the stability, yeah. Or some of you guys finding the career and the occupation that you guys always wanted. So if there are those of you guys that have been struggling to like get a the particular career that you guys have wanted and things like that, or the job that you guys wanted, I see you guys being able to do so. And it's going to be like something that you guys enjoy and you guys also get money and stability out of, if that makes any sense. It's kind of what I'm getting here. So that's what I have for you guys in regarding to your guys' generals. Let's go on to your guys' love. Love, love, love. Overall, I'm seeing your guys' finances to be doing pretty good. So just expect like lots of stability in your guys' finances. Going for those of you guys that have a specific person in your mind, who's this person that Capricorn has on their minds? This is interesting. I can't remember whether it's a water sign or another earth sign. Could be a water sign that had the same card. So some of you guys, if you guys have water in your chart, maybe check out your water sign. But some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that's like a Gemini. Either way, what I'm getting here is the person that you guys are dealing with has a hard time trying to like. I'm not getting just like making a decision, but it's like they're trying to figure out how to incorporate you into their life, but also the other things in their life. If that makes any sense. So basically, they have a hard time prioritizing you as something that you guys may notice from this person. Some of you guys might also be noticing like this person is waiting for the right time for things to just naturally happen when really there's no such thing as the right time, because if any time is a perfect time, it's now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also getting like they could also be potentially waiting messages or communication from you. How do they feel about you? Could be an earth sign as well too. They feel lonely and depressed without you. So if you guys feel like this person isn't doing well without you, you guys are probably right, because I'm seeing this person feeling very lonely, depressed, like they're not having as much fun as when you two were both together. You brought a lot of joy into this person's life. You guys might have shared a lot of happy and special moments together. You guys are feeling the Page of Swords. Some of you guys are feeling like this person is not communicating with you, which is exactly probably the reason why you guys are here in this read. Like, why is this person not coming towards you guys? I'm getting it's because this person has a hard time trying to balance you with other things in their life. Let's see what these other things are, though. Let's see. Whoa. Seven of Wands. And this came out in reverse. So that means that they're possibly trying to work this out, but like what I'm kind of getting is there might be like other responsibilities or other things that are holding them down or putting them down that is preventing them from coming towards you. Some of them it could be like physical tangible responsibilities. It could also be in regarding to like their culture, religious beliefs, or other people like putting them down. There's like some sort of barrier between you two that is preventing this person from wanting to move towards you. It's like this person wants to be with you. You're like their sunshine and their only sunshine. They want to get closer to you, but because of these standards, these boundaries, these people that are in their way, it's like difficult for them to do so. But the fact that we had the Seven of Wands reverse is kind of telling me that they're finally getting out of this. So this is good. So for me to say that they're getting out of this, they could be possibly getting ready to prepare to like move things towards with you guys. Let me see what's their next action towards you. Two of Wands. Why are they still stuck? This person, whether you guys realize it or not, has emotional problems. They have, like, they don't have emotional stability, if that makes any sense. Especially with the Two of Pentacles here. So they could be like really two-faced. Maybe they also don't know what they want. It's like they want you, but it's like at the same time, it's like it's a weird message for you guys, honestly. I haven't got like a weird message like this. It's like this person wants you. They can't be with you, not only because of their problems, but because their own problems as well too. But it's like they also are trying to find a way how to incorporate you into their world. Like even if it's just like you as their coworker, you as their friend, and things like that. It's like they still try to find a place for you in their heart. You know what I'm saying? Is kind of what I'm getting here. And I know that sounds insane or weird, but like that's like what I'm getting here with this person. Some of them they could be tied to religious beliefs or cultures with the cross here. It doesn't have to be, but that could be some sort of significance. Is also what I'm getting here. Like maybe there are some sort of barriers or boundaries that they can't cross when it comes to you. Some of you guys, it could literally be a physical distance because we do have the Two of Pentacles, which is far away in the ocean, and plus the world here, which is like distant land. So it's like maybe they have to travel towards you or they have to come towards you somehow. Then like communication may be difficult, but I don't feel like that's a good excuse for them not to come towards you, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to figure out what is their excuse, and I feel like that their excuse is they don't feel like that they can emotionally meet up to your standards. Like, yeah, maybe they're a very good looking person, maybe they have stability in their lives, but when it comes to emotionally expressing things, I think they're not very good at. And I feel like that is what kind of like makes them feel self-conscious because they feel like that, oh, if I'm gonna be coming towards Capricorn, I have to do it right, and I have to do it with real emotions. I have to find a way to get into their heart emotionally because I can't just be coming in unprepared. You know what I'm saying? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So they're trying to like figure out a way how they can come towards you, not exactly too much in a direct way, but in a way like to kind of get at your heart. You know what I'm saying? So they're like they're trying to find like a tactical approach to like win your heart over with like sweet words and things like that. That way they can have some sort of start with you. Especially if you guys have been left your guys' connection has been left on hold, they're wanting to bring that back and start it fresh. You know what I'm saying? They're wanting to pick up back where you guys left off. Some of them with the Wheel of Fortune, they could be potentially thinking about maybe of like traveling with you. Like I said, especially if you guys are like long distance, they definitely have thought about the idea of possibly coming towards you in some sort of way, whether that's like literally physically coming towards you or, maybe just sending you a message or something like that. But they definitely have thought about it. I just feel like that this person had like with their self insecurities and things like that and trying to want everything to be perfect and things like that is what's holding them back because they always feel like that, oh, I'm just going to possibly wait for the universe to do it, or maybe I'll try to find a way whenever I feel right that is a good time to do it. Like it's no, the right time is right now. There's never a better time. You know what I'm saying? Is kind of what I'm getting here. But I would also be careful with this person because like I said, they're trying to find a way to like sweet talk you into their lives, and it's really concerning because we have this snake and the wolf, which kind of talks about like a devil in disguise type of energy. Like yeah, there is movement forward, but at the same time the way how it's done is kind of manipulative, and they feel like that is the only way that they can do so because they don't know any other way to do it, if as weird as it sounds. What is the outcome between you two? Let's figure that out. Like I'm only here dwelling about the situation. It's like let's just find out about the outcome and how that's gonna go. This person might also have trouble, like I said, expressing their emotions. They don't know how to like directly, like they don't know how to like express their feelings towards you, so they're trying to figure out a way how to do so without being too direct, is what I'm getting here. I feel like some of you guys could potentially leave this person. Like, I don't see them leaving you. I see you guys leaving this person because you guys end up finding out that this person doesn't match to your standards, regardless of their gender, with the Emperor here. It's like they don't know how to own up to it. It's like they're like a very, they try to put themselves in this specific role that they can't attain, right? Like they try to prove, they try to show, like, yeah, I'm stable, I can handle this, I'll give you that relationship, I'll give you that stability. When reality, they're just putting on like a false mask. Now, that's not to say that this person is a phony or anything like that. It's like they try to put themselves in that position, even though they know for a fact they're not ready. Because right now, we have them in the Knight of Cups. That is still kind of a little bit immature energy. They're not at that stage yet where they're fully mature, especially in regarding to their emotions. All right. So that's not to say they don't have any experience or anything like that. They could be in hundreds and millions of relationships or whatever, but it's like they still haven't learned their lessons. They still don't know how to properly like court you. You know what I'm saying? They just still don't know how to be like mature, right? They haven't gone through those phases to that maturity, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So some of you guys are gonna like probably leave this person behind, is kind of what I'm getting here, because you guys feel like that this person still has a lot to learn and they need a lot more time to like grow up before you guys feel like you guys are ready to be with this person. Now, that is not to say that I see you guys completely rejecting this person, but it's like you guys are letting this person like kind of grow on their own feet. You know what I'm saying? And once you feel like that they're possibly ready, then you guys might take in their offer to uh, be in a commitment with this person, right? Is what I'm getting here. Well, let's go on to those of you guys that are single. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. You've been left out in the cold. Some of you guys might be feeling very lonely during this time, like nobody cares about you, nobody wants to be with you, nobody likes you. When really, I feel like if you look carefully, like if these people were to look right behind them, they would notice that there's a sanctuary in the church that are there to help them for that reason, right? To bring them the food, the shelter, the things that they need. And it's kind of like what I'm getting here for you guys. It's like if you guys really looked at things from a different perspective, could literally be behind you, right? If you guys looked at things in a different perspective, you would see how much emotional support and people that really care about you that are willing to be there for you. So it's like also letting you guys know that even though we are going and regarding to your guys' love matters, that like if you guys ever feel depressed, lonely, or that nobody is there for you, nobody cares about you, nobody wants you or even loves you, I feel like what you guys need to do is look at things from a bigger perspective and see that there literally are people out there that truly do care about you and that truly love you, all right? And I'm not saying that they have to be people that you have to be in a relationship, right? But I'm just saying, like, if you guys feel inadequate because you're not in a relationship, that doesn't mean that you guys are not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the feeling like some of you guys may feel insecure, right? Because you're like, oh, well, probably nobody likes me because I'm not their type or I'm not good enough for them, when really it doesn't even have to be you. It could literally be them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like always like if other people can't appreciate you for who you are, there's still people that you guys have that really appreciate you, all right? So it's like asking you guys to focus on the people that you have, right? And nurture those people is what I'm getting here. All right. And don't be afraid to open up as well too. So if you guys have some things that you guys are going through, it's okay to open up. It's okay to be vulnerable and let them know like some of the things that you guys are going through. And I feel like if you guys open up, I feel like the people that you guys love, cherish, and care about, I feel like they will be able to understand your guys' concerns, your guys' worries, and I feel like they will be able to be there to help you and support you. All right. Let me see here. Okay, Four of Swords. So your guys' advice during this time is to mainly focus on yourself. That's probably why the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords reverse came up. And I feel like it's mainly because, like, not to say you don't have a person coming in, right? I mean, you could literally go to a bar or go out in a picnic and you could find anybody and ask them out, right? But what it's mainly asking you guys here is that maybe it's time to, like, feel a little bit more grateful for the people that you do have around you, right? Because I feel like that the more you express that gratitude through love, companionship, I feel like that you guys are expressing that love, and therefore you guys are attracting love, right? It's like letting the universe, like, yeah, I care about the people that I cherish. I love the people that I have. I'm grateful for it, and I want more of that. And then the universe is also gonna start giving you those people that are like your guys' soul tribe, right? People that you guys can resonate with, people that can understand you, right? That will be there for you, is what I'm getting here. But at the moment, it's really asking you for you guys not to give up on hope, right? To still continue having that faith and hope, but also kind of take a break from relationships and kind of focus on yourself and the people that you have. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm getting here. And I feel like that the more you guys express that gratitude and the love, the more you guys are going to start attracting it, right? Is what I'm getting here. Let's go on to your guys' career and finances now. That was a lot of message in regarding to love, which is not so bad because your guys' generals had like a lot of messages when it comes to finances. So I don't see that to be a bad thing. Going into those of you guys that are working for somebody, let me see. We have the Ace of Swords. So, for those of you guys that are working for somebody, I see you guys possibly wanting to continue your guys' like education. That's just for some of you guys. It doesn't have to resonate, but I do see some of you guys possibly wanting to climb up the ladder within your guys' field. So, like I said, maybe taking college classes, getting a certification, a degree of some sort. And it doesn't even have to be like you guys taking classes. Some of you guys could literally be studying things through YouTube on like how to do these certain roles or those take on those responsibilities, right? It could be as simple as those types of things. But it's like I see you guys in general like improving like your guys' knowledge in your guys' field, right? And that could just be as simple as you guys having experience, right? Like you guys, working for several days, years, hours, months in that job. It's like you guys are gaining much more experience. You know the patterns, you know the regulations, you know the rules, and it's just like coming in as second nature to you guys, right? Is what I'm getting here. Let me see. There's Why is this card here? Let's clarify that. What's really strange is that I still feel like there's something missing in your guys' life. Like there's this sense of unfulfillment wherever you guys are working at. It's like, yeah, I'm doing well, I'm improving, I'm noticing some things that are doing well, but it's like that there's still like that missing piece of the puzzle that you just can't really put your finger on why you don't fully feel satisfied. And I feel like that there's a very good reason why your intuition has been telling you that because there really is something that's missing in your guys' life. The Emperor reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed as well too. There's a lack of emotional fulfillment wherever you guys are working at. So for example, let's just say you guys are working um let's say you guys are working in a farm, right? That's just it's a terrible example, but just go along with it. You guys are working in a farm, but you actually want to help people, right? So you're like, oh well, all I'm really doing is like working with fruits and vegetables. How is that helping people? It's like, yeah, the job is nice. You guys get the stability, you guys get the pay, you guys are improving, but it's like, I want to fulfill that certain purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's like the missing piece of the puzzle. You guys want to feel a sense of fulfillment in what you guys are doing. Like you guys are doing this for like a certain purpose, a reason, or like you guys are feel like that you like are doing something for this world. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like what I'm getting here, which is really interesting. But the thing is about the Queen of Cups, though, is a lot of people don't realize is that she creates her own self fulfillment. So no matter what type of situation you guys are in, right, whether that's a job that you guys didn't expect to be in, and right, or it didn't fulfill your guys' purpose or your quote unquote destiny, right, for this world, it's like she still finds ways to like manage around with it, right? She is like she's the queen of the emotional stability. So it's like she knows how to make things work for her, not the other way around where the system works for her, right? So if things get in her way, right, she finds ways to incorporate that emotional stability and the happiness and fulfillment into her life. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe you want to help people, but like I said, you guys are growing vegetables in your farm, and that's not really helping people directly, right? Maybe you could also start serving and like donating some of those to like people that really need it, like to the homeless people, right, and things like that. I mean, we do have like food pantries and things like that. It's like maybe you could start like your own like food pantry service or whatever, right? And that's also a way to like help people, like help the people that are homeless and things like that. So it's like you got to find a way like to go around it, but still get that emotional fulfillment, if that makes any sense. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? Let's see. Page of Wands reversed. Some of you guys are feeling a lack of creativity or inspiration in your guys' work. Some of you guys might even notice like how very dull or boring it started to get. Like some of you guys might notice like it's all basically routine after routine, the same thing over and over again. Try to spice up your guys' business a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Don't be focusing things too much in the past. Do something very extraordinary, something unique. Do something that is probably very unconventional, something out of this world. And I feel like it would be really nice if you guys like whatever type of ideas that come into your guys' mind on how to like, like increase your guys' sales, your guys' revenue, or like uh, do something like that's a little bit extraordinary. Whatever the type of like ideas that pop up, make sure you guys write that down. Start events, start like different types of discount or clearance sales, right? Or holiday sale. Like do something very unique, something extraordinary, something that will like surprise a lot of people, even possibly yourself. And I feel like that's what's gonna like spice up your guys' business a little bit more, is if you start incorporating like new different ideas into your guys' business, is kind of what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are unemployed? Let me see. Ten of Pentacles reversed. So if you guys don't start putting your guys' resume out there or getting into these job interviews, I see you guys possibly not getting the success that you guys would have wanted. And I'm talking about like long-term success. So it's like really asking you guys to start working on your stability. That way you have somewhere to grow. But it does also want to let you guys know that if you guys are going through a hard time right now with your finances, and if you guys feel like you guys are down low and about and that things are not working out for you, maybe consider starting your own business, is kind of what I'm getting here, as weird as it sounds. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting like the Queen of Pentacles energy for some reason, even though this is the King of Pentacles. But from my intuition, what I'm getting here is like some of you guys have some sort of talent, gift, or skill that you guys possibly aren't even aware of. Like maybe you guys are good at welding, right? Like not everybody is good at welding. People have to literally go to what was it called? They have to go to like this certain school basically in order to learn welding, right? So it's like asking you guys, like some of you guys might have these extraordinary talents, gifts, and skills that even you guys aren't aware of. And I feel like that could help you guys start your own business, right? Start your own financial revenue, right? So it's like asking you guys to also incorporate your guys' talents, gifts, and skills into your guys' business or whatever it is that you guys are doing, like a side hustle, your job, or whatever. What about for those of you guys in regarding to your finances in general? Let's see. Five of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys are struggling with your guys' finances. The Five of Pentacles card is also, like I said, regarding to sanctuary. So some of you guys, if you guys are having issues with your guys' pentacles, I would suggest you guys like look up for like nonprofit organizations or try to find resources out there for you guys. Don't be afraid to ask people for those resources, because I feel like the resources are out there and there are people that are willing to help you out. There's like so many government programs that you guys can try to look up for that could help you guys in regarding to your guys' finances, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So it's like asking you guys to like make sure you guys seek out those resources, all right? Let me see. Let's go and end off your guys' reading with my custom deck. The custom deck is going to go in a little bit more of like your person's like physical traits, their characteristics. We also got like love messages from them and also some motivational messages for you as well too. I was planning on maybe adding some more to it, but when I get the time I'll probably might. Let me see. Okay, we got career. So, how you guys will know who this person is their career may be very significant. They could be like a business person, somebody that has a like a well developed career. So that could mean like I said, they're a business person. They could be somebody like in a high ranking job or things like that. Like they could also be like a manager, a CEO of some sort of place. But they basically stand like on a high ladder with where they work. If that is not the case, I'm just getting them to be like a very career focused individual, very much like you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys also attracted like an earth type person like yourself. Let me see. We also have February. So February may be significant. Some of you guys might have met this person on February. You guys might meet this person on February. This person's birthday could be on February as well too. So it just depends on your guys' situation. Let me see here. Oh, several cards came out. What does it say? We have eyes. So their eyes may be some sort of significance, whether you guys like the color of their eyes, the shape of their eyes. There's just something very distinctive about their eyes, is kind of what I'm getting here. Maybe they have very long eyelashes or something like that. Um, we also have a love message here. It says, "My love, I wish there was a way for me to jump into your heart and stay there. That's how much I love you, baby. I can't wait for us to spend an eternity together." So, very much similar to that, what we've been going on for the person on your mind. So, this could be in regarding to this person, doesn't have to be, but I am trying to fit the pieces together. And I'm kind of getting that they really wish that they could, like, go forward towards you and, like, really let their emotions out and things like that. But it's like I said, it's like they're waiting for the right time or the right moment in order for them to do so. We also have white, so I put like a lot of different type of races and things like that. So they could be somebody that is white. If that's not the case, they could be wearing something like white, like maybe they're wearing like a white flannel, a shirt, maybe some pants or something like that as well too. I try to like make it more broader than specific. Last one, let's see. We also have March. So March may be some sort of significance as well too. You might have met this person on March. Their birthday may be on March. You might meet them on March. Or it could also be a special event that might happen on March. Like maybe they end up confessing their feelings to you on March or February. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Hopefully that was helpful and you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.